What's up, North County? It is Super Bowl Friday. Good morning, Michael. And you are still in mourning, I can see.
7 rings.
Okay,
Brady's
retired.
He's going to be the MVP of the game.
In your game, yes. I already know that you already have the shirts made up. I saw them.
Yes. I'll be watching replays of, I don't know, one of 7 Super Bowls to choose from. I'm not sure which one. But yeah.
Just pick his last one. Actually, why don't you rewatch the Cowboys and the Bucks game this year?
Which, by the way, that's a really sad argument.
Why?
The Cowboys, come on.
They spanked you guys. They literally spanked you. They pulled down your panties, swatted you on the ass, and sent you guys back to the locker room.
And at the end of the day, all I have to say is it's the Cowboys. How's that working out for you?
Okay, so now because, the cat's out of the bag.
What's the okay?
The cat's out of the bag. Okay, you know it. I know it. Everybody here has heard it. NFL is now like WWF. It's all predetermined. Okay, so the Cowboys have been on this track for the last few years to where it's like it's almost there. So that way they get their following. They build other teams, and it was just that time of the year. So
the Cowboys will never win another Super Bowl as long as the NFL is intact.
Well, like I said,
mark my words.
They're going to have teams like...
Put this on record. Mike Brady said February 10th, 2023, the Cowboys will never win another Super Bowl.
All right. That's a good one. I'm going to take that challenge.
How does that make you feel? Do you get all angry when I say that?
No. I'm not like crazy like football. I can really give a shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as like most of the time, like I didn't even watch it for like a whole year when they were doing all that stupid stuff. But it was like, from that point on, it's like, if it's on, it's on. If it's not. I'm not like, changing my flags every 6 months with my Cowboys.
Dude, we got this is going to be a fun game to watch, though.
Yeah,
I think everybody is. Depending on what side of the fence you're on, everybody's pumped. It's 2 really great teams, 2 kind of electric quarterbacks. We've got the brothers Kelsey, which, by the way, there was a video going around TikTok. It was the 3rd Kelsey brother.
And, like they do with the Manning?
Yeah. It's
like the black sheep?
It's hilarious. Yeah. So that's fun to watch. And it's basically him on the phone with his mom, saying, "Hey, how come you don't ever wear my jerseys?"
Right.
And she's all,
"Is there really a 3rd brother?"
Yeah. And the mom's all, "Because you had to give them back at the end of the year, your senior year." So
that is funny.
It's really good. So anyways.
Those are kind of cool.
So what's on the agenda today? We're going to do, are we doing blind taste tests? Or because you got them covered up. You're hiding beers.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do beer taste test, non-alcoholic beer.
Non-alcoholic beer.
We've got a healthy snacks, alternative tailgate snacks for the Super Bowl game.
Yep.
We've got halftime show to discuss, pregame entertainment to discuss, the game itself to discuss.
That's right.
And some of the odds that are out there.
Some of the odds. Yeah, we got all kinds of good stuff. And as always, we got breaking news of other stuff too.
Yeah.
Literally up to the minute, like it just happened. It's happening right now as we
breaking
speak.
News.
Yeah. So
Lori Bryant's going to call in around 8:00 to give us kind of the lay of the land as far as what's going on in the North County for news.
Yeah.
Producer Eric got a little wasted last night.
He got a little toony.
He's probably going to be a little slow on the switching the cameras and the graphics.
Hopefully he puts on the right pictures.
Yeah, right.
So we don't want to be putting up like 1975
Producer
Super Bowl
Eric,
pictures.
what was your go-to alcohol last night? What'd you do? Vodka. Just straight vodka.
It's low in calories, which is a good choice.
And gummies.
Do you do like Tito's?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So just Tito's and lime and a little soda water or what?
Soda water, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. It's
interesting.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Low calorie. It's beautiful, but then you get toasted and then it's not so beautiful the next day.
All right. Well, I don't think I've ever had Tito's in my life.
Huh?
You're not a vodka drinker.
No. Does it just taste like regular, like all the other
It all
vodka?
tastes like rubbing alcohol, but there's a different taste to it. Like, if you're going to drink a vodka drink, you might as well drink some good stuff. Like a Bloody Mary, put the cheap crap in there. It doesn't matter.
Really?
You know, but if you're going to drink something that's a vodka base with, a seltzer, then absolutely you want to have a good vodka source.
I used to drink at the clubs when I was like 21, vodka Collins. Is that a drink? Is that the lemony?
I think so.
It's a little lemony.
Yeah,
Yeah. Used to have those back in the day.
That was pretty preppy though.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was kind of preppy.
I could tell. I could see you going up to the bar. You'd be like, "Hey, give me a Tom Collins."
I smoked these cigarettes that were like this long.
Nice with the filter.
The Benson and Hedges premium filters.
Oh wow!
You're like, "Hey, how's it going? Can I get another vodka?"
With your pink pants and your
I had
your butterfly collar.
I had my fingernails painted. They were all black.
I know you're 100% serious on this too.
I'm dead serious.
Oh, I know.
I used to wear eyeliner to darken my eyes. Like I used to wear the women's hip hugger that flared out.
Did you also wear a cummerbund?
that was in high school. Actually, did I wear a cummerbund? I might have worn a cummerbund at my wedding. No, maybe that was a vest. I don't remember.
I'm sure you had your Tom Brady jersey on though for your wedding.
I did.
I would almost bet that your wedding picture up on the mantle has you and Allison with and you and Tom Brady.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
I believe
that. He won his first Super Bowl the year we got married, 2002, I believe.
Huh.
So yeah, that was
surprising.
Special moment.
There you go.
They beat the Rams. We were at a Super Bowl party. My family's hosted a Super Bowl party like every year since I was born. And there was a guy with a Kurt Warner. Actually, it was Mike Brendler. Mike Brendler had a Kurt Warner jersey on. And I used to take a Post-it note and change the AR to EI and slap it on there. And so it said Kurt Wiener. I thought that was the funniest thing in the world.
It is kind of funny.
It is funny. So Mike Brendler, if you're watching, I still remember when the Patriots beat you, Tom Brady's first Super Bowl.
So let's talk in Super Bowl this weekend. Okay, we had Mike at KC and the Eagles by 17.
Yes.
Is that your go-to?
Yes. And This is a great segue into what the experts are saying.
Okay, and I had 7. No, I had 6. Okay, so I'm writing it down. I threw away the last piece of paper. Mm-hmm. So now I'm going to save this one. So then that way, winner gets a steak dinner.
2023 is the year of the computer. And AI is come a long way. And we've been...
What does AI mean?
Artificial intelligence.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Just in case somebody was watching, they don't know what
it means. And so, naturally... We've got AI simulators that have predicted the final score of the game. And computers that have played the game of Madden 23 have the answer and the score.
What do you think it is?
I know what it is. What do you think it is?
The score?
Yeah.
The each score and who wins?
Yeah, what did the AI generated computers?
And it's based on what? It's based on stats, it's based on injury reports, it's
two computers playing the two teams against each other.
Based on
two computers.
Okay.
Simulating the game. That's what they're doing.
But are they bringing real like what are they
yes,
as far as like Mahomes injuries? So they're accounting for that.
They're using all of that artificial intelligence.
So they probably
simulating the game.
So my prediction is that they're wrong, and they probably are going to have KC being the losing team because of Mahomes' injury.
And so, what do you think the score was?
22 to 10.
No. They have Eagles winning.
Okay, so I'm going to put AI here.
AI.
Yes.
Eagles 31.
Eagles 31.
Kansas City 17. It's a 14 point. I guess 16 point. I'm pretty much like a computer.
You have 17 points.
Or 17.
Yes.
No, I thought I had 16.
No, you said
Eric,
17. You said 17.
You did say 17.
Let's roll the tape.
Eric,
okay. So I guess I didn't account. I guess the computers didn't account for the field goal.
Yeah.
At the end of the game.
So you got 17.
Okay.
You mean the extra point. It's not the field goal. It's the extra point.
No, if the computer says they're winning by 14, I say they're winning by 17. It's
Okay.
a field goal.
Okay, there you go.
All right, so there's that.
Well,
Are you still feeling pretty good?
Oh, 100%. I know Casey's going to win it. I'm 100% sure Casey's going to win it. So that's what we should ask that's going to be the trivia. That's going to be the prize over the weekend.
All right.
Pick the winner of the Super Bowl.
So the game line right now is Kansas City plus 1.5.
Okay.
So the odds makers are still saying Philadelphia is going to win. And
yeah, but 1.5, we're back to that tight game. So
and the over under is 50.5.
Gotcha.
So
well, like I said,
did we predict scores yet?
For the actual game?
Yeah.
No. We just got the difference. How much are they going to win by? Mm-hmm. So I don't think that really. As long as you're at 17, then you're good.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but we're gonna need our viewers to chime in on this.
Yeah. All right. So let's get down to this beer taste test. I'm going this is what my Super Bowl Sunday looks like. I've got to work at the church.
Yeah.
After church,
did you ever get the extension cord down? We were looking for it yesterday.
I need to go. I need to go.
I've never even seen it, to be honest. Even when it was plugged in.
That's how good of a job we did.
How did it get up there?
It's a long story.
Did you guys use the scissor lift?
Nope.
Huh.
I used a rope with a weight on the end of it, and I'd throw it over the tree. If you guys aren't understanding what we're talking about, the Christmas tree lighting ceremony that we did in the park, I've forgot to take the actual extension cords down. So County of San Luis, if you're watching, I will make sure that gets done in the next week. So I've got to work at the church Sunday. After that, I'm going to go on my hike. After that, I'm going to pick up a 6-pack of non-alcoholic beer, and I'm going to head to my pastor's house for his Super Bowl party. And I'm going to drink none of these beers you brought. The one I'm going to drink is Bud Zero because it's 0 sugar, 0 carbs, 0 alcohol. You've got 3 beers here.
We got 3 beers. Okay.
These are all non-alcoholic.
These are non-alcoholic.
That doesn't mean they're healthy. It just means they don't have alcohol.
And you're going to tell us.
They still have carbs. They still have sugar.
And you're going to tell us which one of these 3.
I haven't had a beer in 42 days, 41 days, 42 days. Okay. Randy has these little cards because he thinks he's hiding these beers from me. But then when he went to pour them, I saw exactly which beer was which.
That's okay, but I'm going to mix them up back here, so you're not going to know.
Go ahead. Now you're not going to know.
I do know because I wrote the number on the bottom.
All right. So.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Let's see. So we've got.
Show the camera which beers. I'm going to close my eyes.
All right. So we have a.
You can't say the name.
Okay. There we go. This is number 1. Okay. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's number 1.
Available at Trader Joe's.
Okay. Actually, I got these at the grocery outlet.
All right. Keep going.
I buy all my stuff at the grocery outlet. This is number 2.
Is that the same beer?
Nope. It's not.
That's the amber.
Okay.
No. Huh. And then this is number 3.
Course Cutter. I'm just guessing. I have no idea.
And then, hold on. And this is number 4.
You have a 4?
Let me put that one back.
He's lying.
Okay.
You don't have a 4.
All right.
All right, here we go.
So here we go. So, and these are mixed up.
Let me get in here.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, hold on. We're going to put these in.
You have no idea which one's which.
I do. Hold on. All right, so take a sip of each one and tell me which one grabs you as a real tasting beer. Smell it, take it in. So this is the non-alcoholic beer challenge.
This is the Klaus Heiser. What's it called? This is the amber.
Slam it. Come on. Let's slam it.
It's got good flavor. It's beery.
Okay. All right.
Reminds me of a red almost.
Okay. A what? A red?
Like a red beer. Yeah. No, I've always liked this one. That's,
All right.
That's delicious.
Taste that one.
This is probably your course cutter. Yep. Smells like a lake day.
It's definitely a lake day beer.
Probably smells like the lake.
All right. So now we're on to number 3, beer, but not necessarily. Did you have them mixed up?
This is the cutter. Yeah. You know, I can tell this is the cutter because it reminds me of the smell of a urinal at a football game. Yeah.
Okay. So going number 1, 2, and 3.
Ranking the taste?
Nope. Well, let's rank the taste. Rank the taste. Tell me which one tastes the best, most like a beer.
Well, they all taste like a beer.
But like a legitimate beer.
This one tastes like a keg of Coors Light or Coors.
Okay.
That you can just pound all day.
Okay.
That's the Coors cutter. This one is okay. This is my least favorite out of the two.
Okay.
And this one is the most kind of craft beer tasting beer.
Most profound.
Mm-hmm. It's got a lot of depth, a lot of grapefruit. That hoppy. Yeah. So if I was gonna go non-alcoholic and drink 6 beers,
pound them like with a beer bong
at a party, I would spend the money and get this one, which is that guy.
Let's see. Look at the bottom. That's
one.
Number 1. Good job. Good job.
So here's the deal with this one. Klaus Haller. It's dry hopped. Okay, it contains less than 0.5% alcohol. However, it does have 92 calories. It has 20 grams of carbs, and
it's not a good choice if you're
sugar.
trying to do
so
carb.
This is the beer that if I'm only not doing alcohol because I don't want the alcohol, I'll drink this beer. But because I'm doing a no sugar, no process, no carbs, this is not the beer for me today or this weekend. Although it's delicious.
What was that one?
That's number 2.
That was number 2,
Yeah.
correct?
That's the same brand.
Yep.
Let me look at the content of what do we got on here.
Oh wait, that's a real beer.
This is 96 calories, 20 grams of carbs. Again, this is not worth the money in my opinion. If you're looking for a non-alcoholic beer,
that's not it, guys. That's
no.
we give them this. Give them the thumbs down.
If you don't mind the carbs and the calories, this is a great alternative. That's a great beer. This one, not so much. Coors Cutter, number 3. This is your all day, I'm going to drink non-alcoholic beer because it's hot outside. I'm going to be on the lake.
And it looks like a beer.
I just want that beer taste without the potential side effects of, doing stupid stuff or going to jail. So like this is a good alternative. Now, Coors Cutter is
right on the side in the blue.
What does it say here?
8 grams of carbs.
41 calories. That's not bad.
Not bad. That's half of what these are.
8 grams of carbs.
8 grams of carbs, which these are what? These are 9. So they're basically half.
Half.
Yep.
You're getting half, but you're not getting
and what'd you say the calories were?
You're not
47?
Yeah, this is like drinking that LaCroix, right? It's like water infused with a essence. This is kind of the essence of beer infused in bubbly.
Well, there
water.
you go. Now, so next week we're going to do the non-alcoholic vodka challenge.
Yeah. I still think for the money, for the flavor, you cannot get a better non-alcoholic beer. If you're just wanting straight beer, like light beer, Bud Zero is amazing. Bud Zero is my favorite.
They all taste like water. They all taste like the Coors Cutter.
Bud Zero tastes like beer. It tastes way more like beer than this does.
Okay, so next week we'll get that.
Athletic Brewing is another non-alcoholic brewing company that has craft beers. They're amazing, but they're also higher in calories, and so they're kind of like going down this road, right? But yeah, I mean, if there's a bar that's got Coors Cutter and it's the only non-alcoholic choice, I'll go in for a couple of those.
There you go.
100%.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
See, that was the morning brew non-alcoholic brew challenge.
What's yours?
I like this one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. So this one's a lighter one, which I bought these, didn't like them. I bought the Coors Cutter. That's why I still got a bunch of those because they're natty.
Yeah.
So that's like drinking Natty Light.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
without
that's Coors Cutter's nasty.
Yeah.
So, but there's a whole gamut of different non-alcoholic beers.
And it's becoming more and more of a thing.
Yeah.
There we go. We've got some Heineken Zero.
So the Heineken Zero is good.
Another one that's great.
What is that one?
The bottom right.
What is that? A Grivy Stout?
Groovy
Stout?
Groovy Stout. Yeah,
That one would
Athletic
be-
Brewing is on the top.
What's that in the top left? What is that? That's a fancy one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Brooklyn.
Let me get that list. We're looking at the picture.
And then what's the next one past the fancy one?
Heineken.
That's a Heineken also? That's a non-alcoholic?
All right, so this is from those 2, 4, 6. How many beers are up there?
8.
Those 8 beers are from an article in Good Housekeeping. If you just Google best non-alcoholic beers, Good Housekeeping.
So that last one right there is this one. That's this one right here.
No.
Yeah, the one on the top row.
On the top right.
Yeah, top right.
Yep.
Really? They have that.
So
the
number
top?
1 is a beer called Partake. It's not on there. Number 2 is the top. It's the top row. Third from the left is Run Wild. It's Athletic Brewing, which is what
Athletic
I talked about.
Brewing. I'm going to write that down.
You can get Athletic Brewing at all your major grocery chains now.
Okay, Athletic Brewing.
6-pack goes for about $11.
I know there's still.
That's a non-alcoholic IPA. It's delicious. Heineken Zero is
Right. Heineken
about
is good.
$10 a 6-pack. That one's also good. It's got 4 grams of carbs and 21 calories.
That's beautiful.
So that's a good
Works
choice.
right into our fitness program.
That tastes good too. Here we go. Coors non-alc. Oh, you know what's funny? So this is Coors Edge. There's a regular Coors non-alcoholic. Coors Light non-alcoholic. It's different. Where's that graphic? Can we go back to that graphic? Okay, so the bottom right is a beer called Weinstefaner Hefeweizen.
Right, a German one.
Yeah, that's $12. That's an Oktoberfest beer.
Why are they so damn expensive?
Let's see here.
It costs more money to
Top left,
produce.
Brooklyn brand is a non-alcoholic hoppy brew. That's another $11. So there, Groovy is a stout. That's the one, the bottom, the can. Let's see, 45 calories, not bad
For a stout.
for
That's
a stout.
pretty good.
Yeah, and people don't realize this, but regular Guinness stout is a super light beer considering the darkness of it, right? Like it's not as heavy as it looks. So
It's only when you make it all into the normal Irish beer, drink.
exactly.
So and then you have a headache for days after that.
All right, so there you go. Another non-alcoholic go-to, which is one of my favorites, is that hoppy refresher from Lagunitas. It's a sparkling kind of water with hops infused.
Well, there you go. You could
It's
enjoy
delicious.
the Super Bowl
Yeah.
drinking your non-alcoholic beer, or you could just go to just water or a seltzer water.
Tell me about your like what's your you guys do party at your house? Is that
Yeah. I mean, it's not as it used to be, but we'll have some gatherings. If the Cowboys were playing and the Bengals were playing, it would have been a lot bigger shindig. But
so?
now it's the Eagles.
What's your like typical game day spread look like food wise?
A lot of peppers. Like the
Stuffed
sweet peppers.
jalapenos?
Sweet peppers.
No idea what those are.
Sweet peppers are the little tiny. Really?
Sweet peppers?
Who are you?
What?
Little sweet pepper. They're little chums. They're little tiny ones. Little small peppers. You'll
Are they
trust me.
cooked? What?
You just eat them normal, raw.
Are they sweet? Are they spicy?
That's why they're called sweet peppers. They're called sweet. Anyways,
I've never heard of it.
okay. Anyways, they're called.
Eric, have you heard of sweet peppers?
Yes.
Everybody in
And
the whole
that's a-
world has heard of sweet peppers.
That's a thing?
Yes. Yeah, they're little
Sweet peppers.
Yeah. So sweet peppers, mushrooms, stuffed mushrooms, celery with the dips and all that good stuff. We're probably gonna have some salami and some cheese and some. We'll probably fall a little bit towards the side of not so healthy, but we'll try to steamroll it. I'll probably make up some ribs, barbecue some ribs.
Oh, okay.
We'll probably have I'll probably barbecue some tri-tip, probably do some, Jen will probably make some cool salad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's all finger food, maybe some wings, some hot wings in my fryer that I'm going to buy today. So
we, when we went to Minnesota, we did not have a bad meal, and Allison and I stayed on our diet. We came across buffalo cauliflower.
Yeah.
Buffalo cauliflower bomb.
Yep.
And so, like everywhere we went, we ordered buffalo cauliflower. We have an article that
So that's it's a spicy with the spicy sauce, right?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's like buffalo wings, but it's made with cauliflower.
Right.
So we've got an article here from Country Living.
Buffalo chicken meatballs.
35 healthy Super Bowl recipes to keep you feeling fit on game day. All right. Let me see here if I can.
I love meatballs.
I'm just going to. Meatballs are good.
What did that say? Stuffed with blue cheese?
I don't know. Pull it back up.
What was that?
Let's see what that says.
What was the recipe calls for stuffing them with blue cheese? Ooh. That would be scrumptious.
All right, so I just dropped in the comments section of the show the link. You guys can click on that link and that'll take you to this article, but it's 35 recipes to help you feel fit on game day. And so we've got that buffalo one. Producer Eric, where did that oh, there's the gallery. Here we go. So you're using ground chicken strips, okay? Or using ground chicken.
Ground chicken
not strips. No, ground chicken. So you take the skin off, making these meatball snacks arguably a little healthier, more fun. The recipe calls for stuffing them with blue cheese, but you also might want to skip that part of it. So this recipe.
Don't do it because blue cheese actually brings out a zest.
I'm going to make these.
Using blue cheese transferred to a prepared pan. Okay, so mix the meatball with crumbled blue cheese. Lightly oil meatballs with cooking spray, bake, and then you melt butter in a pan.
You know what we should have done?
Add hot sauce and whisk to combine. Okay, put the meatballs in them when they're fully cooked.
We should have had Amy and Jamie's call in and find out what Jamie's making for Super Bowl Sunday.
You're a day late and a dollar short.
I know.
We should just roll to their house.
Right? Oh, speaking of Amy,
we should actually just go to their house.
You're right. Speaking of Amy and Jamie's place, they brought you a shirt. They didn't have a youth extra small, but they have a medium. So there you go. You have your Amy and Jamie shirt.
Hold on, I'm gonna go switch shirts real quick. Producer Eric, mute my mic.
So perfect. So you got your Amy and Jamie shirt, extra youth extra large. And so now you're perfect. You can fit that. You can feel like He-Man. You're going to look, amazing. It's going to look awesome. And look at the muscles.
Oh, you're looking at them.
Huh?
Keep talking.
I know, but
it's all on you now.
It's all on me. So here, that's perfect. I think Mike, you would make a great addition down there as you walk in. Your cap. So anyways, guys, so we got Mike here rolling the new Amy and Jamie's Place t-shirts. So it's just like right when you walk into the store and you see Mike behind the counter. Uh-oh. And we have Lori from Slow County News calling. Lori, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We are doing awesome. We just got through with our non-alcoholic taste test. We did a wardrobe change, and we are ready for
watching that.
we are ready for the North County news.
So there is one accident off Highway 58 by Goldie Road. I haven't heard an update yet. It was a solo vehicle TC. The big news is the Paul Flores sentencing will occur on March 10th. As of right now, the judge ruled yesterday that there will be no more delays.
Nice. Is that going to be? Is that going to be in SLO County?
No, it'll be in Monterey.
Gotcha.
It'll be the same place that they held the trial. So that's the big news. Other than that, my heater decided to cut off last night. So,
So
I had my own freeze in my own house, but it's all good.
Awesome. What about so that was it for the any type of traffic? Or I saw yesterday that Crest.
Go ahead.
I saw yesterday they were rerouting a road off of Creston maybe and over to Cripple Creek. Any news on that?
I haven't heard that one.
Okay.
It's possible.
Okay.
But I haven't heard. I looked on the Caltrans maps and it didn't show any detours in this area. But that doesn't mean that there isn't.
Copy that.
Other than that, Philadelphia by 6.
Philadelphia by 6.
I'm still sticking with that. Yeah, I think everybody's counting Philadelphia out, and I don't think that's a good thing to do.
All right, Lori, I'm gonna you're gonna go Philly by 6. I'm writing you down so then that way come Monday I can
rub it in my face.
Rub it in everybody's face, including the AI. So
you might be.
Yep. I also, you know what? The only thing that I care about is my squares. So that's the only thing that I care about that wins. So everything else.
Did they give you the scores yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay, because that's the big thing right there.
That is the big
numbers. Yeah,
you could be rich Monday, and maybe you won't be at work.
That'll never happen. But yes. Well, cool. Well, awesome, Lori. Well, I appreciate you calling in, and I appreciate you you guys doing what you guys do on SLO County News on your Facebook for your villagers and your wall.
Our villagers are the best. I'm telling you, they really are. They're great people, and it's a blessing to be on this wall.
Awesome.
All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Don't eat too much. Don't drink too much. If you guys drink, if everybody drinks, please get a ride home. Don't be a statistic this weekend.
Absolutely. Right on. We'll talk to you Monday. Have a great weekend.
Go Philly.
Okay.
Bye, Lori.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Philly.
Very cool.
Well, there you have it. So
right.
I'm the only one that's taking KC this weekend. Wow.
Yeah. Let's talk Super Bowl facts.
Yes, I
Fun
like football.
facts about the Super Bowl. Here we go.
Let's see. How about the Bills have went to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row and never won it.
I remember those years.
Remember those years?
That was my middle school years.
4 years in a row and just
crazy.
Got blasted.
Insane.
Blasted. But that was the whole difference between AFC and NFC. And actually they switched around to the NFC is back being hot, whereas the AFC has been hot for the last, 5, 6, 7 years.
All right, 12 franchises have never been to the Super Bowl. Bengals, that's not true.
That's not true because they were there last year.
Bengals won.
They were there last year.
Oh, they've never won a Super Bowl.
Oh, never won a Super Bowl.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, Bengals, Lions, Jaguars, Texans, Vikings. Oh, no.
Buffalo.
Wow, Buffalo, Atlanta. Who's that?
That's the Falcons.
No, next to Atlanta.
That's the Panthers.
Panthers,
Cardinals,
Titans, Chargers, Browns.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Let's look at those teams again. Out of those 12 teams, which is the one that's going to win next?
I would say the Bengals will be back in the run for next year.
I say Trevor Lawrence.
And probably the Bills. I would say the Bills, Buffalo, and Chargers will probably be in the run for next year.
Okay.
So now go back to that, Eric, real quick. So out of these teams, 4, 8, 12? So these 12 teams, I don't even think the Browns. I mean, it's hard to be like when you start talking crap with somebody and somebody says, "I'm a Browns," you can't really go anywhere with that.
I know.
There's nothing to use.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah. All right. The next fun fact about the Super Bowl is it's been 5 years since the Eagles' last Super Bowl appearance. Okay. They won against the Patriots. I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that.
That was 5 years ago.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
5 years ago. Wow, Randy is just so.
Yeah,
he's
we're
just
yeah.
he's a wealth
We got to
of-
report. We got to
You're
report
like
the
a
news.
Super Bowl
So
historian.
that way,
over
people
here.
that are watching,
All right,
really gather.
What's another fun fact?
Let's see.
51.7 million cases of beer are sold every Super Bowl Sunday.
I believe that.
90% more beers consumed on Super Bowl Sunday than any average day. 1.24 billion spent on beers Super Bowl Sunday. 517 million on soft drinks. That's a lot of diabetes. And 226 million on whiskey. Wow.
Do you remember the big push, and this was probably 10, 12 years ago, of making the day after Super Bowl, the Monday, a national holiday? Do you remember that? So
That was probably just in your circle.
No. There was two things. There was one of that, and then one being Saturday, moving the Super Bowl to Saturday.
And I don't remember those.
You got to watch it.
All right, 16.1 million people will miss Super Bowl on Monday. Miss work on Monday. Okay.
See?
6.5 billion in lost productivity for companies. I call BS on that stat
That's true.
because nobody works on a Monday really anyways. I mean, it seems like most people wait till midweek to get their work done.
Well, yeah. I mean, at least in the afternoon on Monday.
And what is work anymore? Work has changed over the years.
They're looking at changing it to a 4-day work week.
Interesting.
That's going to be the new one. That's
All right,
going to be
what's another
2024.
fun Super Bowl fact? $9,900 for a Super Bowl ticket. Woo!
Nah. That's
Lowest price was $5,700. Okay, there you go. And how many people are going to be at the Super Bowl? Randy, do you have a prediction?
1.3 million.
No, 78,600 is my guess.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, 78,600. That was right on the money.
Right?
At least you're right about that. Not the Eagles winning
Okay.
by 17.
All right, what other fun facts do we have about the Super Bowl? Is that it? There we go. What we'd give up to go to the Super Bowl in person. Beer or drinking.
Hey, we're already there.
food.
Maybe we'll go next year.
Hey, so let me ask you a question.
All vacation days from work.
How
Dude, people are
important?
nuts.
How important is it to you in your life to get to a Super Bowl?
It ranks just above watching the grass grow.
So you don't care?
No.
Okay.
I don't, you know what? I hate going to the games just because of I'm on edge all the time. I'm not the guy that goes there and gets all nutty and stuff like that. I'm watching,
Yeah.
It's crazy because everybody else is nuts. So you have to kind of watch, especially when you take your kids. So if I was by myself and me and the boys, then it might be a little different. But if it's me and my kids and my family, it's kind of on the lookout.
Your kids who are adults now?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're acting like
because
you're acting like you're carting around 7-year-olds. Like,
well, still, you got to now. Now they're like me when I was at 20
Right.
years old. So now I got to make sure that they don't do the stupid stuff that I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love sporting events.
Yeah.
Oh, love them. Yeah,
Well-
I've only been to 2 NFL games. I think 1 or 2. But we're diehard Notre Dame. We go to Notre Dame games every year.
If you're the like the home, so I'm a Dallas fan, so I go into San Francisco or something like that. So I'm already on edge because people hate me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
if I
they
was
hate you for more reasons than just being a Dallas fan.
No. I'm the most loved person.
That's true. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. I think it's pretty important for me to go to a Super Bowl. I think the thing for me is the game of football is so important to my son. I just want to do everything I can to be in his world with him. And I know that he holds that probably in pretty high regard. So I'd love to go to a game with him.
I would probably rather, if I had to pick between a Super Bowl and say,
Rihanna concert?
no, hell no. Between the Super Bowl and say the national college game, number 1 versus number 2, I would rather go to the college game.
Oh, by far.
So
those games are way more exciting.
yes,
Yeah.
and they're out there. They're there to play.
Let's talk halftime show and entertainment pregame. All right, so I read an article. We've got Babyface is performing America the Beautiful. I love Babyface. He is like one of the most talented producer-songwriters ever. Beautiful voice. Really exciting to see him. Chris Stapleton singing the national anthem.
Perfect.
There he is.
There
Look
we
at
go.
that beard. His beard is going to do the halftime show.
Nice.
And no, that's what else?
And that will be probably a very highly anticipated and watched national anthem.
Well, it's the national anthem. I would hope so.
You would think.
We have a woman by the name of Cheryl Lee Ralph singing "Lift Every Voice."
When is this? All at halftime?
This is all pregame.
Oh, this is all pregame.
That's pregame.
So this is all the stuff that. But I mean, it's pretty cool to see them how they unfold something at halftime and pull the stage, and all this happens within like a 15-minute, 10-minute period.
It's wild,
right?
It's
how many people do you think that's what I'd like to know the stats of how many people does it take to put on a halftime show?
Crazy.
Thousands.
How about being the guy or girl that's the director of that show? Like, talk about, you must sleep for a week after it's over.
Right.
I mean, that's high pressure.
So do you remember the Janet Jackson incident at halftime?
The wardrobe malfunction?
Yes. Do you think that was staged?
No.
You don't think that was staged?
No.
Okay. That was perceived to be a staged.
No, I don't think it was staged. Because was it Justin Timberlake and her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think that was just one of those funky things.
Just one of those too tight, 10 pounds of in a 5-pound bag.
Yeah. So this year's wardrobe malfunction will be Rihanna.
Cool.
She is, let's see, what's the deal? She's changed her set 39 times so far. So the headline is she's teasing some weird new music in this halftime show. Might not make sense to all of her fans, but she's already changed her set like 39 times. And so this is a big deal. This is probably the pinnacle of any performer's career.
The Super Bowl show?
Being on this stage.
On this national platform?
Yeah, I think so.
That millions, what did they say that watched the Super Bowl? 5-point-something million?
Million?
Of people? Anyways.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a national.
Is that,
worldwide.
We're going to know almost every song she does. That's what's fun about the Super Bowl halftime show.
You think she'll lip sync?
Who knows? I mean, I think that they do as a backing track but then she'll sing on top of that.
Right. To where it's lower.
And so
where they're singing it.
But that's common with every artist, right?
That's what I do when I lip sync.
I mean, that's Aerosmith. That's all of these guys.
Milli Vanilli. They were the epitome.
Rihanna is going to do this halftime show. And I mean, it's going to be fun. I'll bet there's bets you can make on the halftime show. Like, will there be a wardrobe malfunction?
I'm sure. Yeah. They bet on anything. Well, I wonder what that guy, remember that guy that owns that mattress place that bet $2 million on the Cowboys and 49er game? Wonder what he's betting on.
Yeah.
We got breaking news from Lori.
What's the breaking news? I need to change report right after I called you. Highway 58 is an MCI rollover.
2 accidents, 41 to Morro Bay. That sucks.
Uh-oh.
It's foggy out there, so be careful, people. What's an MCI?
I don't know.
Multi-car
incident, yeah.
Multi-car incident?
Oh,
yeah.
It's abbreviated. See, Lori throws out these different things that I'm not familiar with. But an MCI, now that we said it, now we're going to know when she says MCI.
That's probably not that, though.
It's probably not. It's
Multi-
probably like...
Mountain Central intersection.
No. Anyways, all right. Well, that's breaking news. If you're headed on 58 or 41, watch out for that. All right, let's talk gambling here. Okay.
Gambling, that's the betting. So did you get your squares for the weekend?
No, but I have a list of about 40 different things we can bet on.
Wow. Yeah. Well, we're already betting on this. Don't we have a $5 bet on this? Who's closest to their total score?
Yes.
All right.
Whoever loses has to shave their nipples.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, I need to shave my nipples anyways.
Let's shave the hair.
Okay, let's see here. Patrick Mahomes.
They bet on everything.
25 passing yards or more, or
that's
less.
a bet. That's a betting.
Yep.
200. No, less.
So Patrick Mahomes less than 225.
Okay.
Write it down.
Patty, less than 200.
I'm going to go with less also.
200 yards.
What's the next one?
Let's go. Most rushing yards of the game. Who's going to get it? Miles Sanders, Jalen Hurts, Isaiah Pacheco, or Patrick Mahomes?
Well, Mahomes not going to be rushing because of his ankle.
Okay.
So he will definitely not be on the list.
I'm going Jalen Hurts.
He's going to
Put me down.
Okay. Hurts rushing. Okay.
Let's go. Speed round.
Let's do it.
Passing yards. Jalen Hurts or Patrick Mahomes? Who's going to have more?
Of what?
Passing yards.
It's going to be, for me, it's going to be Mahomes.
Nope. Hurts.
Okay. So that's Holmes,
Passing yards.
Patty, and Hurts. Okay.
Okay. First.
How many interceptions? I think Hurts is going to throw 2 interceptions.
No.
Yeah. I already wrote that down.
Okay. I say Mahomes won't finish the game.
You know that's not good.
Mahomes will not finish the game. You heard it here first
Oh, my God.
on What's Up North
Man,
County.
what? Hold on. Show me your. Where are you looking at?
I'm
Are you looking at a coloring book?
computer simulation.
No.
It's a computer simulation.
Mahomes is definitely finishing the game.
All right.
That guy will have to go out on a stretcher if he leaves that game.
Any last words of wisdom to our watchers out there about the Super Bowl
Yes. Pay attention to the commercials.
commercials?
Yes. The commercials are the best part of the Super Bowl. And they're usually like before the Super Bowl because there's a lot of funny stuff. Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch always has a great Super Bowl commercial. You know that you're going to have the Manning brothers are going to be in there. Possibly what's the names?
I don't know.
Kevin and Jason,
I
the
know
brothers.
there's not going to be. I saw a joke. There will not be any Bitcoin commercials this year.
No cryptocurrency?
The price of Bitcoin last year during halftime was 44,000. The price of it this year is like 22,000. So there's no Bitcoin commercials happening this year.
So there's no cryptocurrency.
No.
Nobody's going to be promoting that. All right.
We got to do the weather and we got to get out of here.
Yep, let's get the weather.
My last
Today is Lake Day.
My last words are I will not be drinking this weekend. So if there's anybody that needs a ride, take down my phone number. I'd be glad to give you a ride. It's 805-296-3689. That's Randy's number.
Yeah.
No, but in all honesty, utilize Uber, use a friend. If you guys need rides, be safe. And
I even think they have free rides. Somebody out there has posted free rides, so just use it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So don't be stupid.
Weather on Super Bowl Sunday is going to be 63 and sunny. Wow,
63
that's awesome.
and sunny. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Damn it.
Jeez, with the rain.
Right?
Are we done with it yet?
No. Well, you heard next month is supposed to be hammer time.
Yeah.
El Nino.
El Nino. All right, there it is. 66 and cloudy today. Scattered clouds tomorrow. Chance of rain. 53 degrees. Sunny into Sunday and Monday, and then we get some clouds and sun mixed next week. That's it.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. All right. There we go. Go KC.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, guys. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County Morning Brew, guys. And as always, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We have Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Rancho Sestero Meat Cutting, Amber with Pillar Real Estate, 805 Customs, Airflow Filter Services, Amy and Jamie's Place, and Kennedy Club Fitness, guys. Thanks again. Enjoy the Super Bowl. See you Monday.